Konnichiwa, my guys, gals, non-binary pals, my corner comfort characters, my friends and enemies, everyone else who is here right now. Today, I'll be doing, well, like it's in the title, a Paranormal Activity Storytime. Fuck, that's a complicated name, oh my god. The last time I did one of these, my channel was in both Swedish and English. So, my latest ghost storytime was totally in Swedish. And that was 2 years ago. Damn, I haven't made these in a long time. Oh my god. But today I'll take and do it again. Yes. So, okay, so before I start, on this channel, we believe in ghosts and spirits and entities. We know they're real. And if you're a skeptic and you don't think it's real and you think it's all fake and that I will just be making up stories now, then you can either stay and leave no hate in the comments and you can believe what you believe, or you can just leave. Yeah. But now, let's go. So let's start off by just saying that I still see spirits and entities, ghosts, if you so will. I see them like every day. It's a normalized thing for me now. Normalized. And I see them as shadow people. Sometimes as real human beings, but 98 to 99% of the time, they look like shadow people to me. And why I say that sometimes real human beings is because it has happened maybe like 4 or 5 times now that I have seen a person. I can see the clothes, I can see how light or dark the skin is, I can see the hair, if it's braided or straight or anything like that. It looks like a human being to me. I can see it walk into a room or walk in a hallway, and then when it okay, imagine this. I'm in a classroom. There's a wall like there is in every classroom. Oh my god, I am so good at explaining stuff. Welcome to my channel where everyone is good at explaining stuff. Okay, so there is a glass wall that separates the classroom and the corridor. And this glass wall has like these white thingies, like there are 3 separate pieces of glass, and between each part of glass there is one of those metal thingies that is connected to the wall. I'm probably not describing this very well, but please bear with me here. I'm not good at this. So I sit there in the classroom, I see someone come into the corridor and go to one of those white thingies where you can't see them anymore, and I expect them to see them continue walk in the corridor. But no, after that part of the wall where I can't see them, I don't see them at all anymore. And yeah, sure, they can walk into a classroom, but the door to the other classroom is in the beginning of the corridor and not in the middle of the corridor. So how does that make sense, huh? And yes, I could imagine it, but if I am 100% awake, I'm seriously focusing on this creature, on this human, on this spirit. I'm seriously focusing on it. Totally awake, focusing on it, and looking at it for like 5 whole seconds, and then it's just gone. Yeah, I can't explain that. That's a spirit, that's not a human being. And another time that I remember that I saw a spirit that I thought was a human, I was on the bus on my way to school, and I look out the window and I see a boy with a blue hoodie, grey jeans, and brown hair, a bit taller than me, but and kinda the same skin tone as me. Just walking there with a backpack. And the bus drives by one of those... What the fuck is that called in English? I'm gonna take a picture here in the video so you can understand me better. Street lamp, oh my god. The bus drives by a street lamp, and when I look back to see if the boy is still there, which he should have been, he's gone. And it's not like I couldn't have seen him after the street lamp because he went into a shop or something. No, there was no entry into anything there. It was just a plain street with buildings wall there. He couldn't have gone anywhere. That was a spirit. It has also happened a few times now that stuff in my room has been moved. So, a little bit of background to this, not a lot. I know exactly where everything in my room is. I have 100% what the fuck? 100% control about everything in my room and where it is all the time. And there are 2 things that had been moved. First, I noticed the ribbon on my black pumpkin. If you watch the video and not only listen, then I will show you a clip here now about how it looks like and what it originally looks like. And here's the next clip of this next thing that was moved. My snowman was moved. And now you might think, okay, someone maybe came into a room and moved it. But, okay, 1, why the fuck would someone go into my room and move my stuff for no reason? 2, when I noticed this, I was alone in my room. And when I went into my room that day, everything looked normal. I played Minecraft, no one was in my room with me. I look over and it was moved. And yes, my window was open, but there was no wind outside, like no wind at all outside that day. So there is no explanation for that. And, well, other than that, I still have my little ghost child that loves to stand in the corner of my room just staring at me when I try to sleep, like a little creep. I'm sorry, I don't want to anger the spirits. And I still have a spirit that walks in the staircase that turns on the automatic fan in the bathroom that only turns on when someone is there. And I still hear stuff going on up inside the attic that is right above the room. Alright, a few days ago when I was watching a video about a group of boys, a group of paranormal investigators, they were visiting a haunted house called the Devil's House. The clock was about 50 minutes over 11 or something like that. And while I'm watching the video with headphones on, I hear footsteps above me in the attic, like super clear footsteps. And first I'm like, was that like in the video? So I rewind the video about 10 seconds, 15 seconds. I watch the same moment again and I don't hear the sound. And then I realize those footsteps were here and they were right above me. I did not at all get a little bit scared right then. And I should have you know that I am not at all easily scared. Like seriously, I'm not at all easily scared. I love horror movies. And I have like one horror movie that actually scared me. Okay, 2 horror movies that actually scared me. But 2 out of like 30 horror movies? Come on. The only things that scares me in this life is spiders, bugs, and sloths. And needles, and the deep sea, and small spaces, and heights. Those are the only things that scare me. Everything else I'm totally okay with. Like, I know that some people have a fear of blood and gore. I love that shit. Okay, not when it's too much gore, because then it's just gross. But otherwise, like, I love some blood. Fucking hamburgers. But yes, that's all I had to say in this video. I hope you liked it. And we'll see ya in the next one. Have a good one. Lumos Nox. Memento Mori.